everybody to Jasmin's world.
For my very first guest of the night. All right, so I know you guys have heard of the Rock family, but a lot of you don't know that there's more than just Chris Rock that's out here doing stuff. Like pretty much majority of them are out here like fucking kicking down walls and making freaking hilarious magic. And I have one of them here today. You might see him on Netflix's, is it Netflix's or Netflix? You may have seen him on Netflix's, I don't think it's Flix's. You may have seen him on Netflix Love. Give it up, everybody, for Jordon Rock.
All right, I thought he looked taller than that.
Hey, behave yourselves.
Hey,
TV
what's up,
adds a
viewers?
couple
What's up?
of
What's up,
inches.
everyone?
What's
How are
up?
you?
You know, I'm a little hot, as I said, but other than that, I'm fine.
We see.
Yeah, I didn't get to smoke before this show, and that's kind of like my ritual, so I'm a little upset about that.
Do you want some of this concoction?
It's a mimosa, and I have some.
I was just trying to, leave something for the imagination. I didn't know the viewers knew that you were drinking a mimosa also.
Mimosa, it does a body good. Or is it orange juice? That's mimosa.
Oh, no, you should put it in a mug, though. That would be so dope.
I should,
If you were just drinking mimosa out of a mug, like a real alcoholic.
Whoever makes mugs, make me a Jasmin's World mug, and I will showcase it on here.
Yes.
Anyway, back to you. So, first of all, I have to know, how the hell is it like growing up in the Rock family? Because I watched Everybody Hates Chris, so I only thought it was 3 of y'all, to be honest. And then I'm like, looking up, I'm like, damn, y'all got a lot of kids.
Yeah, I wasn't born when Everybody Hates Chris was out, so.
How old are you?
No, I'm saying like when that was.
Oh,
when
back
they were,
in that
yeah,
time.
when they were making that
Those stories.
that time period, I wasn't born for that.
Okay.
So I'm like way after that. I'm like, it's crazy. So my house was like very lonely. Nobody else was there, but I got a lot of good things for Christmas.
Are you the youngest?
Yeah.
I thought so. You're the baby.
Yes.
Of how many of it?
Of 7 kids.
Me. Oh. I was
Yeah,
about
my
to say
mom
me
was
too, but
doing
I'm
her
not.
thing. She was getting it in.
Well, little known fact, my mom gets it in too.
What are you?
I'm the second oldest of 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, for me it was perfect because I had my older sister and we were 15 months apart because I was the mistake. I was the almost aborted baby.
See, me too.
But all the one, all
Pro-life, everybody. Pro-life.
That's the only thing I agree with Donald Trump. Because
Shout
of Donald
out.
Trump, I'm here and he's here.
Shout out my mom and pro-life, okay?
Shout out
Even
our
though
moms.
I am not.
I'll get to the abortion too. But shout out to our moms for not aborting us because then we wouldn't have these sexy J's sitting here today. But anywho, my sister was 15 months older than me, so I didn't really have any kind of like place. I was just kind of there, so I didn't have to tell people what to do, and she couldn't tell me what to do. So I kind of just coasted through life.
All right.
I just coasted through it. So, but you grew up in New York as well?
No, I grew up in South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah, I grew up in the country. Yeah, no, nobody really knows where I'm from. Everybody thinks I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn, but all my growing was in South Carolina.
Oh, wow. So how old were you when you lived there?
From 2 to 18.
Oh, damn. So you were from South Carolina. When did you go back to New York?
When I turned 18 and I started doing comedy.
You're like, fuck these country hillbillies.
Yeah. I was like, I got my whole Gucci Mane discography and I moved away.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever live in South Carolina. My mom actually just moved to South Carolina.
What part?
Sorry, Mom.
She's never coming to visit.
I'm never coming to visit.
She's never coming. You might as well come to LA.
Yo, low key, my mom sent a message. She was like, if anyone wants to come here for Easter, and I'm like, nah.
Easter? Who travels for Easter?
My mom just got really religious. She like found herself and stuff, so she goes to church like 3 times a week. She's like cooking for the church. I'm like, bitch, you ain't even cook for us.
That's fucked
And I mean,
up.
bitch, in the nicest way possible, because I bet this is the one episode that she's watching. But yeah, I couldn't live in South Carolina. So how long have you been doing comedy, and why? And like, is that like just a family business? So you felt like I have to get in it, or like, do you have like, what is your love for it?
I love comedy. I was always around comedy. I think when I really figured out I had to do comedy, I was getting ready. You know how like when you graduate high school, they give you those speeches to get you ready for college? And they was like, yeah, if you messed around in high school, you're not going to be able to get into the college you want to go to. And right there, I was like, oh man, I'm not about to be able to go to college. And so I was like, I got to get another job. And so I just started telling jokes.
Wow. So did you call your brothers up and be like, because both of your brothers do comedy.
Yeah.
And so did you call them up and be like, hey, yo, bro, I'm out here. I want to do this. Like, how'd you do it?
I just did it, to be honest.
Did you tell them first?
No, I kind of just did it.
Like, because I know when I started comedy, I like did comedy in secret for like months before I even told anybody that I was going to open mics.
Well, I did my thing. I did like open mic competitions, and then my mom used to try like, she wouldn't let me go places, and I had to like yell at my mom like, yo, mom, like people won't take me serious if I don't just do this shit. Mm-hmm. And then once she realized like, oh, he's really doing this, then she told everybody.
Oh, so your mom told everybody.
Yeah.
Wow. And then so, how long have you been doing comedy at this point?
I've been doing comedy a long time. I've been doing comedy since 2007. Damn! But that don't count. That does not count. Those years, some of those years don't count. I started doing comedy in high school. Oh. But in South Carolina. But
so that's why you couldn't get out, because you were still in high school.
Yeah, I feel like South Carolina doesn't count. Anytime I spent doing comedy in South Carolina, that wasn't really doing comedy. I started over in New York. And then even still, like, honestly, I did comedy for like 9 years. I feel like I've been doing comedy for like 3. Really,
like, officially, like, it's, I mean, comedy in New York is really cool. It's a little, honestly, I think y'all boosted it up too much, though, because out here, New York comics. And I'm from New York, so, I mean, I love New York. But the comics was not that much better than they were out here.
They're not that much better than they are out here. You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is about LA comics? You guys have really good premises. Like, you guys are thinking about some really funny shit that doesn't concern any fucking thing. That's what I've noticed about LA. There's always a dude just telling a joke about his theory of life that nobody really gives a fuck about.
The funny thing is that right now no one cares about it, but as soon as he gets that first movie, everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, that was my favorite topic. Like, they just jump on the ball.
I don't know, you know the weird thing is New Yorker comics, they're just more in the room, I feel like sometimes.
I will agree with that. They are more in the room, because I mean, me and my guest that's coming up later, we actually produced a show in New York and we sold it out. But that had nothing to do with what we were talking about. I just wanted to say that. But anywho, when I've done a couple of open mics there, and I do feel like they're a little bit more there. Like, they're not like
they're not spaced out.
They're not spaced out. They're not like asking, like texting on their phone and stuff like that. Peanut Gallery, what do you think? Do you think that LA comics are better than New York comics?
Yeah. Next question. No.
He's from LA.
No, this I'm from LA, so I'm gonna say that.
I'm from LA, so I'm gonna say that. But I ain't never been in New York, so I can't speak on that. But anybody who come to LA from New York, I think they solid every time they come here. So if I base it off of what I see, it's like
that is a big one. That's dead ass.
They do stay on subject.
They have a point. They got a punchline. That's good. That's real good.
What I will say, since I'm like a traveled comic at this point, first of all, I've done a couple of tours that I'm just on vacation and I happen to do some shows out there. So, but Philadelphia was my favorite place to do comedy.
Philly's nice.
Yeah, the people pay attention. Everyone was kind of like married, so they weren't entertainers. You could tell they had like rocks and shit on.
Secret is everywhere is better to do comedy besides LA and New York. You just won't make any money.
That's true.
No, you can make money. You just won't be famous, actually.
That is true.
Famous where?
If you do comedy in Middle America,
you'll make money.
No, it's a dude right now in North Dakota that makes more money than all of us. Wow. I just want y'all to know.
North Dakota.
Rolling
Rock.
North Dakota.
Wow.
But no one goes there.
But he's doing one-nighters making like $400 a night.
But your comedy has actually helped you out a lot. Did you get love when you came out here? Or did you get that in New York?
I got it here, actually.
There it is. When you come out here to be famous. So how did you get that?
I came out, started doing auditions. Judd Apatow they were casting Love and Popstar at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I read a bunch of lines for both of them. Mm-hmm. And the casting director, Allison Jones, really liked me. And
obviously
they made it happen.
And you've done a freaking awesome, a lot of episodes too.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I like the show. It gives me Superbad with like,
It's Judd Apatow.
It's just, I know. And honestly, I looked him up because I need to do this more often.
Oh, you shouldn't even say this on camera.
I know that.
Hey, you know they be watching, Shorty.
I know who he is, but I didn't realize all the things that he made and everything he made. I'm just like, love, favorite. Like, I just was getting fucking orgasms. That's my word of the day, obviously. But no, like, I freaking love him. Like, I love awkward movies, like awkward shows and stuff like that. They just kind of like show how you're really talking in like regular life. And for some reason, I've dated like a lot of like nerds, so it makes me feel better when nerds are getting love on TV because I'm like, yes, it's not my own, it's not just my.
You date a lot of nerds?
Yeah.
Male or female, Shorty?
Most of the nerds I've dated have been male, but I don't date dumb people. Let's just get that straight. If I date you, you gotta be smart.
But what's nerd like? Nerds like he owns Skechers like or something?
Nerd is like they just have weird. They just socially awkward.
Let's put it like this. What's the worst pair of shoes, dude, you ever like? What's the worst? I'm trying to get the question out, but like, what's the worst pair of shoes a dude you slept with had on?
I would say some old New Balance white boy.
Oh, she fought with nerds for real.
Some old New Balance white boy sneakers.
Damn. If I had on some New Balance, I would not get laid.
I'm low key a nerd too, so it's like I'm attracted to smarts or whatever. Like, but my best nerd, I've only had one ex-boyfriend, and he's a fucking chemist. Like, he graduated with his master's from chemist, but he was a drug dealer.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be my next question. If he was a chemist and he didn't make his own Molly,
he didn't. Once he got into like the chemist things, he kind of like stopped doing drugs. I wonder if he could make me my own strand of Molly.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, nigga, you be rich. Yeah.
Easily.
Dude, that like we would really be rich, Wichita, which is what show you
I work on
in
Wichita.
love. How is that?
It's dope. Tracy Thoms is awesome. Paul is great. It's great. It's just
I mean, if
amazing.
you need a black girl, because you guys don't have that many colors in the show, so
stick around.
If you need a girlfriend or someone to play like your,
I think I have a girlfriend in the season coming up.
Oh, do you?
I have a girlfriend in the season coming up. I can't give anything out.
Is she bad though? Can you say that? Is she bad, Jordan?
She cool.
Hey, she black or white, Shorty?
Is she black or white?
I can't say.
If she's white.
That means she white.
She's white.
I can't say.
That you already answered it. You already answered it because she's white. But anyway, me and you have a lot in common as far as our parents be getting it in. And so I wanted to play a game with you, and it's pretty much called sibling trivia.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have our Jasmin run this game, and they're gonna give us trivia, and we have to pick the sibling that trivia belongs to.
As in what? Like, give me an example.
As in, who said, that ain't right?
Oh, okay.
And then you say the brother.
Okay.
Perfect example, Jasmin.
Jasmin's world.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
Listen, okay, low key, I said that on set. I mean, not low key. Low key, I said that in my set the other day, and I was really going. I was like, everyone say that ain't right. Like, I totally forgot that I got that from somewhere, and like the crowd was eating it up. The crowd was eating it up, and it was one of my best sets. And I'm like, fuck, I can't even use that because it's not
That
mine.
ain't right.
That ain't right. You can't use it.
All right, cool. So we have our Jasmin here.
What's up? What's up, girl?
You have 6 siblings, you have 6 siblings. Let's see who knows their siblings the best. I'm gonna read a fact about one of your siblings to each of you, and you're gonna determine which sibling it is. So your siblings were very Googleable, so I just Googled them all, got all the facts. Jasmin's mom was nice enough, shout out to Jasmin's mom, to email me some facts about all of her siblings. All right, so this one's for you. Which one of your siblings was in the film Coincidental Killer?
Is that a Kenny?
That was Kenny.
That sounds like some Kenny
Ding,
shit.
ding.
Oh,
All right.
man. Shout out Kenny.
All right, 1 point for
Coincidental
Jordan.
Killer. That shit's probably on YouTube right now.
And what is he like? Where is he in the totem pole?
Kitty's right above me, right? It's my
okay.
sister, the Kitty.
Okay.
All right, Jasmin.
Yeah.
which one of your siblings could whistle before they knew how to speak?
Oh, Tahira.
Yeah.
Yay!
I feel like your mom gave you easy ones.
No, I didn't know how to whistle at all until I was like fucking 13.
I still don't know how to whistle. I actually Googled how to whistle the other day.
I can't whistle either. It's impossible.
It's really bad.
It's and then people try to teach you how to whistle when you don't know how to whistle. It's like, you don't think I've tried?
Yeah, I used to
Or like, you don't think anyone's ever done this before? All right. Whose only IMDb credit is your biopic?
Who's only? Is it Kenny again?
Nope.
You already used Kenny.
He has coincidental killer.
Who's IMDb? Is it? Who would pop up? Andre?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're already losing.
Yeah,
at
you
this
already
point
lost that
because
one.
You said
Okay,
Kenny.
You have 1 point.
I'm sorry.
Jasmine has 1 point with her easy rigged questions.
My mom, whatever. It's my show. Jasmine's World, bitches.
All right. So, which one of your siblings? I feel like this is super easy too, because you would know this. But who would leave the house and leave every light on?
That sounds like me. So.
Ooh, no, not according to her.
I didn't live with all of these kids.
Oh, well.
Who would leave the room with all the lights on?
That's definitely me.
That's me too. That's not easy either. I'll say Taj.
Yeah.
Woo!
Jesus. All right.
Jude.
2,
Shout out.
1.
The loser has to
Drop
run.
it on me, bro.
Has to run
Okay.
naked.
All right. This one's a little controversial.
Shit, man.
We got a controversial question. Who claims that Steve Harvey's wife was his
Ooh,
mistress?
I know this.
Tony.
Yeah.
That just came out.
I mean, he was supposed to be a guest.
He didn't want. He had too much.
It's very Googleable. It was the first thing that came up on Google. All right. Okay. So, which one of your siblings, as a 2-year-old, poured grape juice all over the carpet?
I thought he said.
I love how this is a fact. I've probably all.
As a 2-year-old poured grape juice all over the carpet. How the fuck am I supposed to know this? I didn't live with these kids. There's new Pattersons and old Pattersons. Like
I like how you just like, yo, I don't even know these little niggas, yo.
She's still winning though.
Your brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I'm beating you. Grape juice all over the couch. I mean, all over the what?
The carpet.
Let's
Floor.
say, I think I lived there when Zakai was 2. So Isaiah
Nope.
is Zakai.
It was Atia.
Atia. I
Atia.
wasn't alive when she was 2. Oh yes, I was.
Apparently, it was like a monumental event because she felt the need to
Whatever.
send it.
That stain is still there, actually.
Must be.
We've moved so many times, it's ridiculous.
All right. Okay. So, which one of your siblings, when you Google them, has less Instagram followers than some random chick with the same name?
Andy Rock?
Yeah.
Wow,
Holy
you gave
shit.
it away because you said, isn't Andy your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
You
like
said
Jordan.
girl.
Okay, there are other names on here. I guess that really is the only name that
Wrap
could be
it
a
up.
girl.
And
All right.
her daughter's beautiful, so that's all that matters.
My sister doesn't have a kid.
Whose baby is that then?
No, that's Quan. That's
you don't
Quan.
want your
Oh,
sister
Quan.
to have a lot of
Talk about
Instagram
Quan,
followers.
but also is my sister.
realistically.
Not by blood, but your sister.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, okay. One of your siblings would sneak out of bed to go sit in a pile of clothes and read Hysteria of, I can't even read my own handwriting.
That has to be Isaiah because he's a nerd.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's your nerd ass brother Isaiah.
One more. What we got? Where we at?
All right.
What's the score?
So
It's 2-2?
no,
Come on.
all right, whatever. All right, so which one of your brothers was a narrator on Everybody Hates Chris?
Chris.
And then what's I need the last one from Dicey.
Fucking tension, yo.
Last question for Jasmine.
Okay, Jasmine, which one of your siblings is the most jealous of you?
All right.
Tahira!
Oh!
Is that it?
Is that it? She made that question
Who
up.
is it?
I don't know. I just made
It's most jealous.
She just trapped you. She just trapped you.
Just kidding, Tahira. I love you. That's so fucked up. Oh my
Hey, you
god.
knew it. Hey, you knew it. You were like, Tahira, bitch.
Oh my god. Please don't be watching live. I love you. You're my favorite sibling, Tahira. All right. Thank you, Chris. AKA the Jasmin.
Tahira's jealous, and Isaiah.
All of them are jealous.
Isaiah's a nerd.
Jordan, move over, please.
Okay.
All of low key,
It's
all of
empty.
my siblings, still take it because you're gonna need it. Low key, all of my siblings are jealous of me. Our director, Dicey,
feel?
everybody.
Dicey.
Low key, all of my siblings are jealous of me because I'm not even my mom's favorite, but I'm just the coolest. Everybody else is in the world's favorite.
And you live in LA.
And I live in LA, and I'm the hottest one.
Wait, where are you
Duh.
from? Where are you from?
We're from New York, but everyone lives different places.
Yeah.
No one lives in New York right now. All right, cool. All right. So that was freaking awesome. Jordan, stay around with us. We're going to have another game for you to play.